Well, the first thing you have to do is understand what's the source of your personal financial problem. Usually when people have a problem, it's one of two things. It's either an income management problem or it's an insufficient income problem. So how do you know? Well, hi and welcome back, Gen X fam, and all those who want to learn from our wisdom. It's no secret that these are some difficult economic times that we're living in. Whether or not you work for the federal government and you're laid off and you've suffered a loss and interruption in your pay, or if you're just struggling to pay the rising costs of living in this world from day to day, from food to housing to utilities, everything just seems to be going up. And there's no magical solution coming out of Washington. Don't count on that. So the question is, how do you help yourself? Well, the first thing you have to do is understand what's the source of your personal financial problem. Usually when people have a problem, it's one of two things. It's either an income management problem or it's an insufficient income problem. So how do you know? Well, if you recall previously when I was talking to you about optimizing your income, that would call for looking at all of your expenses, seeing what you need and what you don't need, then of the things you do need, actually making sure you're getting the best bang for your buck from the person who is providing you that service, the person or company. And then once you make sure you've trimmed down everything and you know where every dollar goes, because if you can't say, I know where my money's going and I know why I don't have enough money at the end of the month, then you got a management problem. So you need to dig into your numbers, get hold of it, and make sure you eliminate the financial fog. You put every expense you have, you assign $1 to each one, and you track it during the month. That way you'll know where your money is going instead of wondering where it went. Now, if you've done all of that and there's still not enough to go around, then you have an insufficient income problem. Well, what do you do to deal with that? Well, I talked about several different things that you can do, from working a side gig to getting a raise at work to switching careers, optimizing on your, or should I say capitalizing on your knowledge and skill set, producing digital assets that can provide income for you. All of these things are things that you can do to provide extra money. Then I also talked to you about, well, how do you decide which one? Well, with my SMART framework, you're actually able to decide which one of these options is the best one for you. Now, when you put all of that together, you might still be wondering, well, what are all my options? And what in the world do I do to decide which one I want when I actually dig down into it? Well, my Income Booster Workshop is coming up tomorrow, Tuesday the 28th. And in that, I'll be laying out all 20 of the income options that I have for you. For those who are live in attendance, you'll get that number. For those who miss it, you won't. And I'll also be showing you, more importantly, how you actually use my SMART framework to decide which one of these options is best for you. And it's not just a one-time, heat of the moment, hit or miss, where you start it, you get discouraged, and you give up. I'm going to show you how to pick the thing that you're going to stick with and how to stick with it. All right, guys, so that's tomorrow, Tuesday, October the 28th. You're going to learn all of your different income boosting options, and you're going to learn how to pick the best one. So make sure you're there. Go to my page at intentionalmoneysolutions.com, click on the events tab, or type in directly to your browser intentionalmoneysolutions.com/events. Guys, I look forward to seeing you there. This is something that you don't want to miss, especially if you've identified that you have an insufficient income problem for whatever reason. All right, guys, you have a great day. Have a great week. And look, take your own money situation into your hands. Be your own money hero, because nobody's coming to save you. So save yourself tomorrow with my Income Booster Workshop at 12 noon Tuesday. All right, guys, have a great day.